Jessica Jackson. For the Mohegans, number 12, Amy Beth Koval. For Woodrow Wilson, number 50, Ebony McCormick. For the Mohegans, number 20, Summer Leidig. For the Flying Eagles, number 10, Jessica Ewing. For the Mohegans, number 23, Dea Perkins. From Woodrow Wilson, number 14, Kristen Wilson. From Morgantown High, number 32, Tacey Napolio. For the Flying Eagles, injured, Tina Henry. For the Mohegans, number 33, Lauren Deem. Also from Morgantown High, number 54, Kristen Savage. Injured and not playing tonight, Casey Phoneswolf. Now let's match up the starting fives. For Woodrow Wilson, the 5'7" junior, number 21, Angel Allen. For Morgantown High, 5'11", senior, number 44, Jennifer Kuzner. For the Flying Eagles, at 6 feet, a senior, number 3, Carmela Wynn. For the Mohegans, a 5'10", junior, number 42, Whitney Parsons. From Woodrow Wilson, 5'11", senior, number 33, Leslie Pannell. From Morgantown High, 5'11", a junior, number 40, Tracy Seifert. For the Flying Eagles, at 5'6", a senior, number 23, Sarah Johnson. For the Mohegans, a 5'7", junior, number 22, Nicole Horn. And for Woodrow Wilson, the 6-foot sophomore, number 12, Amanda Martin. And for Morgantown High, 6'2", senior, number 55, Helen Law.
It's game time. The tip-off is next, right after we hear this word from the Affiliated Construction Trades Foundation.
It may seem like a drop in the bucket, but every time a union building and construction trades worker gets a paycheck, we all benefit. That's because union workers live in our communities and contribute to our local economy. They spend their wages in West Virginia and pay taxes here. And union construction workers fund their own health care and retirement systems and support apprentice training programs that empower our young people. Union building and construction trades workers carry their own water, and then some.
A message from the ACT Foundation.
Marshall University awards more than 1,700 academic scholarships each year to students in a variety of outstanding fields. With state-of-the-art facilities, advanced programs, and award-winning faculty and staff, Marshall is the academic choice for the 21st century. Come join the thousands of Thundering Herd supporters who proudly proclaim Marshall.edu.
This broadcast is presented under exclusive rights granted to the Metro News Radio Network by the West Virginia Secondary School Activities Commission. Any rebroadcast or other use of the accounts and descriptions of this event is prohibited without the expressed written consent of the West Virginia Radio Corporation. Announcers on this broadcast are employed by Metro News and are approved by the West Virginia Secondary School Activities Commission.
Ready to go. Basketball in the air. Tip controlled by Morgantown. Up the floor. They'll get it to Nicole Horn. Jumper off glass won't go. Rebound. Cleared on the inside by Morgantown's Kellen Law. Shot wouldn't fall, but a whistle on the foul will be called on Beckley. So a quick start in the first 6 seconds. We've seen 2 shots and a foul already.
That's Nicole Horn's game, trying to get the basketball quickly to the basket. She'll try to penetrate tonight, try to kick it out for some open looks, and Kellen Law on the foul line now to our right.
Averages 12 points per game for Alan Collins' Morgantown Ball Club. First one's up and in. Last foul called on the 6-foot sophomore from Beckley, Amanda Martin. 1-0 your score, Morgantown. With the free throw from Kellen Law. Second one is up and through is good. And it's 2-0. Beckley with the basketball. Sarah Johnson, 5'6" senior, transferred over from Fayetteville High School for her senior year. Play it Beckley. She'll give it up to the point guard, Angel Allen. Angel on the dribble. Down the right side of the lane. Uses her quickness. Jumper from the right baseline's good. Angel Allen ties the ball game. And Morgantown feels the pressure of Beckley. Working with the basketball, Morgantown. Grace Seifert will get it across the timeline. Send the pass up ahead to Nicole Horn. Down low inside. They get the pass to Kellen Law, who went up and down and traveled. I know before this game is over with, I did it last year, Nicole Horn is going to be Lena Horn. I know it, So I'm just going to get that out of the way already, okay? 7:23 remaining in the first period. We're tied at 2. It'll be Beckley basketball after the turnover by Morgantown's Kellen Law on the travel. Allen brings it into the front court, down the right side of the floor. Top of the circle, Yo-Yo's the basketball there. Leaves it for Sarah Johnson. She'll work it over on the left side. Reverse the dribble. Send it top of the circle to Leslie Fennell. On the right side again, Angel Allen, 5'7" junior, now operates between the circles. 7-minute mark, quarter number 1. We're tied at 2. Beckley against Morgantown. Angel Allen, stutter step dribble, takes it down baseline on the right side. Knocked out of bounds. Last touching Morgantown is off the fingertips of Nicole Horn.
It's going to be like deja vu next week here at the Civic Center. The two boys teams of these two schools will match up in a quarterfinal game.
Ironically enough, the same two teams, both boys and girls, come out of those same regions. Beckley's Carmela Wynn, jump pass in to Amanda Martin. She lost control of the basketball. Stolen away by Morgantown, almost losing it on the floor. Grace Seifert recaps, gets the pass over, and then stolen away by Beckley. Up the floor, Leslie Fennell's shot is out of bounds. Last touching Morgantown's Grace Seifert. Boy, a good hustle by Seifert that time. She fell to the floor about midcourt, kept the pass alive, got it into the hands of Whitney Parsons, and then Whitney Parsons had her pass stolen away. Beckley has the basketball, 6:34 remaining in quarter number 1. We're tied at 2. Carmela Wynn works one-on-one against Kellen Law, sends it down on the right side to Sarah Johnson. Johnson through the lane, off-balance shot off glass is good, and we have our first lead change of the ball game.
Nice screen set by Beckley offensively. That took Grace Seifert off of Sarah Johnson. Now we have a travel on Nicole Horn in the backcourt. They picked off Seifert defensively. Sarah Johnson able to knock down the running right-hander in the lane.
Beckley takes over the ball after the turnover by Morgantown. Sarah Johnson will be the inbounder. Quarter court on the right side. Bounce pass comes in to Carmela Wynn. Down on the corner. Carmela now brings it out on the right side. Reach in, trying to steal play is Jennifer Kuzma, or Kellen Law, rather. On the right side. The high step tonight. Pass is loose on the floor. Beckley dives for it. Angel Allen comes out of there with it, and we're going to have a foul called, I believe, on Beckley's Angel Allen. Nicole Horn went in to tie her up. They call for grabbing the arm. That'll be her first, team second. With the basketball over to Morgantown. 5:56 remaining in our opening quarter. Beckley on top, 4-2. Morgantown with the basketball. Jennifer Kuzner. She'll bring it across the timeline. Up ahead is the pass up to Nicole Horn. 5'6" junior point. Averages about 8 points a game. Takes it on the left side. Grace Seifert back out on top. It comes to Horn. Horn looks over. Gets instructions from head coach Alan Collins. Resplendent in that red sweater vest tonight. Right side pass. They get it to Jennifer Kuzner. Kuzner cross court to Horn. Horn left-handed jumper from three-point land. Won't go. Rebound chased down on the corner. Saved from going out of bounds by Seifert. They'll work it around the perimeter. Get it over to Kuzner. Drives baseline. Shovel shot up. Won't go. Rebound cleared inside by Morgantown. Then stolen away by Beckley's Carmela Wynn. Shovels the pass up the floor to Angel Allen. In the lane. Pump fakes. Takes it off glass. Good. Angel Allen has 4, and the lead is 6-2. Beckley in front by 4. 5-minute mark, quarter number 1. Morgantown with the basketball, working it across the timeline. Grace Seifert has the basketball, leaves it near the midcourt stripe for Nicole Horn. Horn on the dribble, closely guarded by the 6-foot sophomore Amanda Martin of Beckley. They'll work it near side. Whitney Parsons back to Horn to the left of the top of the circle, down on the corner. Jumper is off the mark from Grace Seifert, and the rebound cleared by Beckley's Carmela Wynn. Outlet pass to Angel Allen. Allen into the front court, behind the back dribble, top of the circle, leaves it there for Sarah Johnson. Johnson, a three-point ace, had 6 3-pointers in the sectional win over Princeton. 4.5 minutes remaining in quarter number 1. It's a 4-point lead for Beckley, 6-2. Johnson on the drive around to the left side. She took the shot. It wouldn't fall, but the foul's going to be whistled on Morgantown, and Johnson will go to the free throw line. Foul is whistled on Jennifer Kuzner. It's Jennifer's first team foul, number 1, and at the line to the left is Sarah Johnson. Averages 14 points per game on the season. Has 2 points so far tonight. 2 free throws coming. Left-hander has the first one up, and it misses off the front of the rim.
Into the lineup for Woodrow Wilson, number 50.
Ebony McCormick will check into Beckley's lineup, replacing Amanda Martin. Sarah Johnson will have another opportunity. Beckley is on a current 6-0 run. Johnson ready again. And this one is no good off the back of the rim. Rebound comes long to Morgantown's Grace Seifert. She gives it up to Nicole Horn. Horn into the front court with a pass to Jennifer Kuzner, and Kuzner travels. Unforced error once again, and the Morgantown Lady Mohegans will turn the basketball over to Beckley. Sarah Johnson will be the inbounder. Full length of the court away. Looks and brings it into Angel Allen. Angel, 5'7" junior point guard. Very quick, brings it into the front court. Right side pass to McCormick. Drives the baseline on the right side. And as she went along the baseline, she's going to be fouled by Morgantown. They say she was in the act of shooting. Foul will be called on Kellen Law. That'll be her first, team second.
Woodrow very early in this basketball game, taking the ball inside, trying to pick up some early fouls on Morgantown's bigger players. Kuzner has a foul early. That last foul was called on Kellen Law and sends the Flying Eagles to the foul line.
Evelyn McCormick averages only 2 points per game on the regular season, has her first tonight. It's 7-2 Beckley. They scored 7 unanswered points. And McCormick cashes in on both free throws. It is 8-2, 6-point lead for Beckley as we approach the 4-minute mark of quarter number 1. Quickly into the front court. Nicole Horn brings the pass up the floor to Kellen Law. She leaves it for Grace Seifert. Seifert's shot won't fall. Rebound cleared by Morgantown. Back out on top to Horn. Right side to Seifert. Back to Horn. Horn picked up there by Ebony McCormick. 3:50 left in quarter number 1. It's an 8-2 ball game. Beckley on top of Morgantown. Kellen Law made the move through the lane, and a reach-in foul is going to be whistled against Beckley. She'll go to the free throw line and shoot 2 times. Foul's going to be called on Carmela Wynn. So Kellen Law, 2 of 2 from the line tonight. In fact, she has the only 2 points for Morgantown. 6'2" and a senior. Young lady with the open stance. Reaches with the right hand. She's 3 of 3 from the line. 8-3 your score. That stops an 8-0 Beckley run. 3:46 remaining in the opening period. Carmela Wynn will check out of Beckley's lineup. Amanda Martin comes back in. Kellen Law ready again. Free throw line to the right. This one no good off the back of the rim, and the rebound cleared by Beckley's Leslie Pinnell. Outlet pass comes up the floor to Sarah Johnson. Johnson tries the right side of the lane. Has her shot rejected, but she is fouled, and the foul will be whistled on Morgantown. They'll call it on Whitney Parsons. That will be her first, team's third, and Johnson will go to the free throw line. Johnson has 2 points in the contest, 0 of 2 from the line. She has 2 more shots coming here. Beckley in their maroon uniforms tonight with the white numerals. Morgantown in the home whites with the blue numerals and the red piping. Carmela Wynn checks back into Beckley's lineup. Leslie Pinnell will check out. Sarah Johnson will have another opportunity. She's 0 of 3 from the line. Johnson ready again with the left hand. Reaches. This one rims in and out. No good. Rebound pulled down by Beckley. Lost and stolen away by Morgantown. It goes out of bounds. Last touching Beckley. It'll be Morgantown basketball when we return. There's a break in the action from Charleston. Time for this message from Glenville State College. Teaching excellence in the heart of West Virginia.
Tradition, innovation, leadership, community. These 4 words describe Glenville State College.
Size Sport Shop on the main concourse offers t-shirts, caps, and shorts. You can support West Virginia student athletes and the West Virginia Secondary School Activities Commission when you stop by Size Sport Shop. Pick up a souvenir to take home. Nothing else is a Pepsi. Pepsi is the proud sponsor of this 2000 Girls State High School basketball tournament.
From Charleston, this is the 2000 State Championships.
3 minutes, 36 seconds remaining in quarter number 1. 8-3 your score. Beckley on top of Morgantown. Morgantown basketball as play resumes right in front of our broadcast position. Grace Seifert brings it inbounds to Nicole Horn. 5'6" junior point guard. Brings it across the timeline. Right side pass comes to Seifert. She'll leave it top of the circle for Whitney Parsons. Left side now they go to Kuzner. Down low inside they tried to force the pass to Kellen Law. Knocked out of bounds. Last touching Beckley's Carmela Wynn. New face in the lineup for Morgantown. Checking in will be Summer Lighting.
Summer Leidig had a very good sectional championship game against University High. The Hawks had fought their way back in, made it a single-digit game. Leidig came off the bench for 12 fourth-quarter points.
Well, that's what you like to see when you insert someone into the lineup. Let them step up and take control. Grace Seifert with it on the right wing for Morgantown. In the lane, she got the pass to the cutter in Summer Leidig. Leidig's shot wouldn't fall, but she'll go to the free throw line. Boy, that's the first real quickness we've seen tonight, Dave, from Morgantown.
It was a good distribution of the basketball by Nicole Horn. And Morgantown has Kellen Law still on the floor, but Law has not been an offensive factor in this game. Beckley's done a good job denying her the basketball. Leidig, that time taking a screen from Law, cutting through the lane, and now she'll shoot two.
Foul was called on Beckley's Carmela Wynn. That's her second. Leidig at the free throw line to the right, and it is good. So far, all of the points for Morgantown have been at the free throw line. They've yet to score a field goal. Leidig will have another opportunity. It is 8-4, Beckley. Summer Leidig, 5'8" sophomore. This time the shot is no good. Rebound cleared by Morgantown. Loose in the lane and it's lost out of bounds. Last touching Beckley's Leslie Pinnell. It'll belong to the Lady Mohicans. 18-6 on the season for Morgantown. Beckley 15-9. Looking to bring it in. They get it into the hands of Nicole Horn. Horn whips the pass outside. Summer Leidig spots for three, and boom. Well, I can see, well, she is instant offense. 8-7, and that's 5 unanswered points for Morgantown. They're back to within one with 2:55 left in quarter number one. Beckley's Angel Allen dribbles through a double team, sends it over to Johnson on the left side, drives the baseline left side, had her shot blocked and then lost out of bounds. Last touching Morgantown. That time Johnson took it down among the trees, paid the price, but Kellen Law lost it off her fingertips out of bounds. Johnson inbounds to Carmela Wynn. Wynn holding it high overhead on the dribble through the lane. Jump hook is good.
On the drive, back to
Carmela Wynn gets her first 2 points. 10-7. Beckley back on top by 3. 2.5 minutes remaining in the opening quarter. Up the floor, the baseball pass comes to Kellen Law. Lost it out of bounds. Could not control it. And the main reason for that was the good defense by Angel Allen. Angel was running step for step with her, and even though Angel is quite a few inches shorter, she was there just to disrupt the concentration for Kellen Law, and she lost it out of bounds. Beckley with the basketball. Leslie Pinnell gets it to Angel Allen. Jumper for three. Right side is nowhere near, and it goes out of bounds. It'll belong to Morgantown. Thought for a second they might have thought someone touched it, but it's Morgantown basketball with 2:20 remaining in the quarter. Beckley's pressure is now given up on as they get it across the timeline. Grace Seifert with it, brings it up to Nicole Horn. Horn between the rings. Yo-yo's the basketball there. Takes it over the left side to Summer Leidig. Leidig has 4 points since being inserted into the lineup here late in the second quarter. Horn's jumper from the left side. No good. Gets her own rebound, and she'll send the pass over on the top to Grace Seifert. Seifert takes it down the left side of the lane. Jumper off glass. Nice. Grace Seifert has her first 2 points. It is 10-9. A 1-point lead for Beckley with 1:45 left in our opening quarter. Good-looking shot that last time for Seifert as she banked it off the glass from the left side. Sarah Johnson with it, just to the right of the top of the circle. Keeps the basketball on the dribble, takes it down to the right side, and holding on as she went by. They'll call the foul on Summer Leidig. It happened on the floor, not a shooting situation. Leidig will pick up her first.
Morgantown still has Grace Seifert guarding Sarah Johnson in the defensive set that time. Johnson, a nice move, went right around Seifert, and Leidig had to come back on the help side defense, commit the personal foul.
I think Alan Johnson's decided that Nicole Horn's speed is what he needs against Angel Allen. Now we got another foul. This one called on Morgantown. It's going to go on Whitney Parsons. That'll be Whitney's second personal foul. Jennifer Kuzner getting set to come back into the lineup for Morgantown. It'll be a 2-shot foul for Amanda Martin, 6-foot sophomore. There's 2 shots coming. Young lady's not scored in the ballgame so far tonight. Free throw line to the left. Amanda reaches with the right hand. No good. So far tonight, Beckley struggling from the free throw line. They are 2 of 7. Kuzner checks back into the Morgantown lineup. Whitney Parsons will check out with 2 personal fouls. Amanda Martin ready, and no good again, and the rebound belongs to Morgantown. Aim into the hands of Jennifer Kuzner. Into the front court. Horn whips the pass inside to Kellen Law. Oh, a beautiful quick pass from Nicole Horn to Kellen Law. And that's our second lead change of the ball game, coming with 1:15 left in the first period. Morgantown on top by 1, 11-10. And now the pass loose in the lane, stolen away by Morgantown. Kellen Law picks it up. Out the pass up the floor to Horn. Horn into the front court. Leaves it back to the left side. Outside jumper is off the mark by Jennifer Kuzner. Rebound is long to Kellen Law. Takes it strong to the glass. Won't go. Gets her own rebound. It went up and in, but they're going to say the foul occurred before the shot.
Morgantown's offense getting very aggressive here, isn't it, Fred? Late in the first half. Nicole Horn penetrating, kicking the ball back out. That's on Kellen Law, fighting for the offensive rebound. They have a 22nd timeout called by Andre White. I think they're going to run from the sideline. But Kellen Law trying to jumpstart the offense. Nicole Horn, a great pass, the previous trip down, finding Horn for her first 2 of the night.
Well, before the most part of that first quarter, Morgantown was letting Beckley dictate the tempo. And I don't think that's something that Alan Collins really wants to happen, because he's got just as much quickness. Nicole Horn is just as quick as Angel Allen. He's got the size advantage, so he told me before the game, we want to push the ball up the floor. They had not been doing that in the first 6 minutes of this quarter.
Part of pushing the ball up the floor is forcing turnovers and getting rebounds, and Morgantown's starting to do that a little bit better here in the first quarter, but give Beckley a lot of credit here in their first quarter of play, getting some good plays from Carmelo Wynn and Sarah Johnson, and hey, they're only down by 1 point, 56.9 to go in the first quarter.
11-10 your score. Morgantown will have the basketball out beneath their own basket. The inbounded by Grace Seifert. Seifert handed the basketball by the official, brings it in to Jennifer Kuzner. Kuzner travels. Traveling is called against Jennifer Kuzner, and you'll turn it right back over to Beckley with 54 seconds left in the quarter. Angel Allen has the inbounds pass from Sarah Johnson. Angel will bring it across the timeline, and the pass to Johnson. Johnson on the dribble, moves it back out on top. The left side, she has Angel Allen. Looks for her there and finds her on the left wing. Now Angel says clear out. She moves it back out on top. She redirects the offense. Carmelo Wynn with it on the right side, holding it high overhead. It's to go inside to Amanda Martin. Can't get it to her there. She backs back out on the dribble with 30 seconds left in quarter number 1. 11-10 your score. Ball game has seen 2 lead changes and 1 tie so far in this first period. Carmelo Wynn works one-on-one against Jennifer Kuzner with 18 seconds left in the quarter. Picks up the dribble, gives it to Amanda Martin, right back to Carmelo Wynn. Carmelo Wynn is going to go one-on-one with the basketball. 9 seconds, bounce pass right side to Angel Allen, back to Carmelo, jumps it low inside to Amanda Martin, shot partially blocked, won't go, rebound cleared by Morgantown. Horn lets it fly, good if it goes, but it's off the far side of the rim. We played 1 in this girls AAA quarterfinal. You can follow the entire West Virginia State High School 2000 basketball championships on the internet at www.wvhoops.net. We're at the end of the first period with your score, Morgantown 11, Beckley 10. This is the Metro News Radio Network.
Metro News, the voice of West Virginia.
Back inside the Charleston Civic Center Coliseum, we're set to go with action in quarter number 2 as Beckley has the basketball trailing by 1 point. 11-10, Carmelo Wynn with the basketball. Beckley in that first quarter, 4 field goals, 2 of 8 from the free throw line. Beckley loses the basketball out of bounds, and on the turnover, they'll give it back to Morgantown. For Morgantown, 2 two-pointers, a three-pointer. They were 4 of 6 from the line in the first period and 11 points. Ebony McCormick will check back into Beckley's lineup. She'll replace Carmelo Wynn. 7:47 remaining in our first half of action. The 1-point lead belongs to Morgantown. They have the basketball. Summer Leidig brings it in to Nicole Horn. Horn on the right side to Grace Seifert. Seifert, top of the circle. Left side pass to Leidig. Down on the corner of the Horn. They go in the lane to Seifert. Turnaround jumper is short, but the reason it was short, she was fouled on the arm, and she'll go to the free throw line. That was going to be called on Beckley's Angel Allen. It'll be her second.
21, Angel Allen's second personal.
Grace Seifert at the line of the right. 7.4 on the season. Has 2 points so far tonight. 2 free throws coming here. So far, Morgantown 4 of 6 from the line. Make it 5 of 7. As Grace hits the first. And it's a 2-point lead for Morgantown, 12-10. Grace Seifert, 5'11" junior. Makes another 13-10. The lead is 3 for Morgantown. And again, the pressure after the made shot broken by Beckley as Sarah Johnson brings it across the timeline. Johnson works with it. Out on top. Bounce pass to Angel Allen. Angel over on the left wing. Sends the pass back out on top. Sarah Johnson. She'll work it on the dribble to the left side. Tries to get around Grace Seifert. Sends the pass back out on top to Ebony McCormick. McCormick will send it back out near the midcourt stripe for Angel Allen. 7:14 remaining in quarter number 2. It's a 3-point lead for Morgantown. 13-10 over Beckley. Allen spots up for the 3. Had it partially blocked. It went down inside, and the pass, or at least a shot, half pass, went off the fingertips of Amanda Martin. It'll belong to Morgantown. Nicole Horn will be the inbound. 5'6" junior. Puts the baseball pass up the floor. Being chased down to Grace Seifert. Nice bounce pass up ahead to Summer Leidig, and Leidig just scoops it off the glass and scores. Great assist that time for Morgantown. Make it 15-10, a 5-point lead, and right now Morgantown on an 8-0 run. 6:51 remaining in quarter number 2, and Beckley throws it away again.
Defensively, Fred, Morgantown has really turned up its game, hasn't it, from about the 4-minute mark in the first quarter, and you talked about the speed that Beckley has, and Alan Collins knows that his team can match the Woodrow Wilson Flying Eagles step for step on the floor. He reminded his team that early in the first quarter after a timeout, and they've come out and played much better here with 6:45 to go in the first half, up by 5.
Horn with the basketball, brings it into the front court, top of the circle, right side to work it to Summer Leidig. Back out on top to Nicole Horn. Left wing now. Grace Seifert works with the basketball to free throw line. Bounce pass comes right side to Summer Leidig. Leidig's jumper is off the mark, and the rebound cleared by Beckley. 6.5 minutes remaining, first half. 15-10. Morgantown on top of Beckley. Sarah Johnson drives to the basket. Basketball knocked out of bounds. Last touching Morgantown. Nice block from behind by the Lady Mohegans. To Beckley basketball. Sarah Johnson, the inbound. Beneath their own basket, brings it in the corner of the right side to Carmela Wynn. Carmela sends it right back to Amanda Martin. Back to Carmela. Jumper from the free throw line. Off the mark. And it's lost out of bounds. Last touching Beckley.
That's one player that Beckley needs to have get on track. Carmela Wynn has struggled a bit offensively here in the first half. Had an open look at that jumper off the dribble and just left it a little bit short off to the left.
Angel Allen tried to steal the inbounds pass, but quickly picked up by Jennifer Kuzner. She gives it up to Nicole Horn. Horn, right side pass. They'll bring it to Summer Leidig. Leidig back out on top to Kuzner. Kuzner on the dribble, looks over on the left side, gets the nice screen from Kellen Law, takes it down a little deeper on the left side, and the bounce pass comes back out to Kellen Law, right side. They get it to Horn. Horn sends it on the left side. They get it over. Jumper by Kuzner is no good. Rebound comes long to Beckley. Sarah Johnson. Beckley on the run. 3-on-1. They have the advantage. Johnson takes it to the hole. Shot off the glass a little too strong. Rebound. Saved from going out of bounds. Wow, hustling Nicole Horn. She whipped the pass back inside to Grace Seifert. Seifert up the floor. Leaves it inside the lane for Kellen Law. Back outside to Seifert. Jumper from 17 is good. Grace Seifert now with 6 points in the game. It's 17-10. That's a 10-0 run for Morgantown. 5:23 remaining in quarter number 2. Beckley led 10-7. They now trail 17-10. Angel Allen dumps the pass in the lane to Carmela Wynn. Pump fake, takes the shot. It won't go, but she's going to be fouled.
Good job by Carmela Wynn that time. Used the head fake to get Kellen Law up in the air. She knows that Law is a very good shot blocker. A lot of times Law doesn't have to leave her feet to block the shot, so Wynn gave her a little up fake. Law bit on the fake and fouled her on the second attempt.
Second personal foul of the evening for Kellen Law.
2 shots for Carmela Wynn.
Carmela Wynn will be at the free throw line to the left. Has 2 points in the contest. Came in as Beckley's leading scorer, averaging 16. The right hand, first one's up and good. That stops a 10-0 run by Morgantown.
42 Parsons.
Beckley had an 8-0 run back in the first quarter. Morgantown more than matches that with a 10-0 run their own. Sam Grant has been inserted into Beckley's lineup. Kellen Law will check out of Morgantown's lineup. Free throw line again. Carmelo Wynn's jumper won't go, and the rebound cleared by Morgantown. Outlet pass comes up the floor. Nicole Horn. Horn drives to the free throw line, sent the pass up ahead. Shot would not fall for Grace Seifert on the rebound. Whistle on the personal foul will be called against Beckley.
Whitney Parsons had a very good game in their regional championship game against Fairmont for at 16 points, over 10 rebounds, really stepped up and played her best game of her junior year. A big reason why Morgantown advanced to the state tournament.
Free throw line to the right. Whitney Parsons. She's not scored in the ball game so far this evening. Has 2 free throws coming. The right hand, first one's up and in. 18-11. The lead is 7 for Morgantown. 5:01 remaining in our opening half of play. And again, the free throw is good. Whitney Parsons now with 2 points in the game. It's 19-11, and the 8-point lead for Morgantown, their biggest of the night. Across the timeline, Beckley's Angel Allen almost lost the basketball. Double team, trapped on the far side. Jump pass is going to be stolen away. Intended to pass for Sam Grant, taken away by Grace Seifert. She'll send the pass over the far side. It's stolen away by Beckley's Angel Allen, and Angel's going to be bumped and fouled by Morgantown's Whitney Parsons, and that's number 3 on Whitney. Whitney will have to come out of the lineup. We're going to get Kristen Savage into the lineup from Morgantown to replace Whitney Parsons.
42, Parsons, third personal.
4:41 remaining in our first half of action. It's an 8-point lead for Morgantown at the free throw line. Beckley's Angel Allen. He has 4 points in the contest. First opportunity from the charity stripe this evening.
Angel Allen at the line.
Angel, a 5'7" junior on 1 plus the bonus. First one's up. No good. Rebound cleared by Beckley's Carmela Wynn. She takes it back up strong. A little too strong. Comes off the glass a little too hard, and Morgantown has the rebound. Off the floor, they get it to Nicole Horn. Horn travels before she released the pass. She saw Kristen Savage wide open down on the corner on the left side, but traveled with the basketball.
Trying to take the basketball 1 dribble too deep into the penetration, and as she saw the defender coming up on her, couldn't really put the ball back down on the floor, turned it over on the travel just before dishing off to Savage.
Dea Perkins checks into the lineup for Morgantown. 4:28 remaining in quarter number 2. Morgantown on top by 8, 19-11. Beckley's Leslie Fennell takes the jumper after she couldn't get rid of the pass, and she made it. She looked everywhere in the world to try and pass the basketball. Couldn't find anyone open. She said, what the heck, I'll shoot it. She shot it from 17 and made it. 19-13. We approach the 4-minute mark of quarter number 2. Morgantown on top. They have the basketball. Grace Seifert with it. Bounce pass. Left side. Summer Leidig for 3. Good. I'll tell you what, she's a nice-looking player. She comes off the bench and responds. 22-13. The lead is 9 for Morgantown. Carmela Wynn with the basketball. Takes it through the lane. Shot won't fall. But a reach-in foul is going to be called on Morgantown. 3:49 remaining in quarter number 2. The free throw line will be Beckley's Carmela Wynn with 2 shots.
Foul was whistled on the Mohegans 54, Kristen Savage. That's her first personal.
Carmela Wynn has 3 points in the contest, 1 of 2 so far this evening from the charity stripe. Reddy takes the deep breath, spins it skyward, and too strong off the back of the iron. She'll have another opportunity. Carmela Wynn, 6-foot senior. The Beckley Woodrow Wilson Flying Eagles. The right-hander is good this time. 3:49 remaining in our first half of action. And Morgantown has opened up a 22-14 lead. Exclusive Metro News coverage of the 2000 State Championship Tournament being brought to you in part by Tom Beaton.
As the new date ultimately, television sets across town or two to a new program even more shocking than Who Wants to Marry a Millionaire.
It's Who Wants to Marry a Markdown.
Really?
Yes.
Tom Beaton assured me it was called Who Wants to Marry a Price-Slashing Maniac.
You know, that is catchy.
As I was saying, Markdown is all set to choose someone from a panel of beautiful women to be Mrs. Downs.
Yes.
The only problem?
What?
No.
Come on, ladies.
opened up an 8-point lead over Beckley, 22-14. Summer Leidig has been the big gun off the bench. She has 9 points so far in the ball game to lead all scorers. For Beckley, they're being led right now by the 4 points of Angel Allen. We got traveling called on Morgantown.
Walking called.
Unforced turnover once again. Alan Collins kind of looked at the official and said, I agree with you. Inbounds, Beckley gets the basketball into the hands of Angel Allen. Angel back out on top to Sarah Johnson. Jump pass in the lane to Leslie Fennell. She kicks it back out to the free throw line to Carmela Wynn. Drives to the lane. Jumper won't go. Rebound put up once by Amanda Martin. No good. Again by Amanda Martin. No good. And this time the rebound, whistle, and the foul is going to be called on Kristen Savage of Morgantown.
Good job by Beckley on the glass, Fred, fighting for the offensive rebound. Martin had a couple of chances at the ball and just couldn't get it to fall, but now she'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2 with 3:32 to go in the first half, trailing her basketball team does by 8, 22-14.
Amanda is 0 of 2 from the line so far this evening. 6-foot sophomore. Ready at the free throw line to the left. Reaches with the right hand. It's good. She'll have another opportunity. Good-looking rotation that time on the basketball for Amanda.
Number
22-15.
Nicole Horn.
Morgantown's lead is 7. Amanda Martin waits for everyone to get positioned around the lane and ready to go again. Amanda reaches with the right hand. She misses this time. Rebound cleared by Morgantown. Jennifer Kuzner. Jennifer shovels the pass up the floor to Grace Seifert. Seifert will work it into the front court on the dribble. Looks and finds Nicole Horn, 5'6" junior. Nicole operates near the midcourt stripe. Guarded there by Beckley's Amanda Martin. Working with it down on the corner to Seifert. Give and go to Kristen Savage, and she scores. Nice play.
Basket for Savage.
Gave it to Seifert in the corner. Seifert gave it right back to Kristen, and Kristen laid it off the glass and good. 24-15, the 9-point lead once again for Morgantown. Outside jumper by Beckley. Sarah Johnson, no good. And on the rebound, Beckley's Leslie Fennell will be fouled by Morgantown. I believe Kristen Savage picked up another one, and she did. That's her second.
Foul is called on the Mohegans, number 54.
And Beckley's Leslie Fennell to the free throw line. First opportunity. Beckley has really not been able to cash in on these free throws. They've had several opportunities.
Leslie Fennell shooting.
Fennell shoots 2 times. First one's up and no good. She'll have another opportunity. They were 2 of 8 in the first quarter. So far in the second quarter, they are 2 of 9. This one's no good. Rebound cleared by Morgantown. Pulling it down, Jennifer Kuzner into the front court. Give it up ahead to Summer Leidig. Leidig has her pass stolen away by Beckley. Carmela Wynn chases loose basketball and travels. Walking. Good call, as before she could get rid of the basketball, she was off balance, and she picked up the pivot foot.
Nice job, though, defensively by Wynn, as Leidig had picked up her dribble on the other side, just took it right away from her. Teams trade turnovers with 2:44 to go in the half.
24-19, Morgantown on top by 9. That's been the largest lead by either team. Basketball was going out of bounds. Horn saved it, but right into the hands of Beckley's Angel Allen. Angel takes it the other way, gives the pass up to Sarah Johnson. She drives from the right side, and the foul's going to be called on Morgantown's Grace Seifert.
Whistle's on number 40.
It's her first.
Grace Seifert. First person.
Free throw line to the left. Beckley's Sarah Johnson. Great outside shooter from about 18 feet out. She's almost deadly. She's struggling from 15 feet right now. She is 1 of 5. She makes her first free throw tonight. 1 of 5 from the line. It's 24-16. Morgantown's lead is 8. With 2:33 remaining in our first half. Sarah misses the second free throw. Rebound cleared by Beckley's Carmela Wynn. Carmela being wrestled with it, and the foul's going to be called on Morgantown. Reaching in and trying to tie up Carmela Wynn. The foul will be called on Grace Seifert. That's her second.
Her second personal.
All of a sudden, personal foul starting to take its toll. Grace Seifert has 2. Whitney Parsons has 3. Helen Law has 2. Kristen Savage has 2. Carmela Wynn at the free throw line. Carmela's 1 of 4 tonight. Now she's 2 of 5. She hits the first. 24-17. Beckley back to within 7. 2:28 remaining in our second quarter. Carmela makes them both. And it's 24-18. Beckley scored 3 unanswered points. As Morgantown brings the basketball into the front court. Summer Leidig Leaves it back out on top for Nicole Horn. 5'6" junior is yet to score in the game. Averages a little over 8 on the season. Gets it over to Grace Seifert. Seifert back to Kristen Savage. Savage on the right side. Sends the pass to Horn. Horn goes through the free throw lane. Kicks it back down in the corner to Seifert. Back to Horn. We approach the 2-minute mark of quarter number 2. 24-18. The lead is 6 for Morgantown. Left side pass. They give it up to Nicole Horn. Horn drives the baseline. Kicks the pass to Summer Leidig. Jump for 3. Good.
3 for Leidig.
Summer Leidig. Very impressive. 27-18. And again, the 9-point lead for Morgantown. With 1:44 left in the first half. Right side pass, Carmela Wynn. She takes it down inside. Turnaround jumpers off the mark by Amanda Martin. And the rebound loose on the floor. We got a jump ball. Belongs to Morgantown. The alternate possession as Beckley's Carmela Wynn dove in on Kristen Savage to tie her up. The arrow pointing the direction of Morgantown. Nicole Horn, the inbounder, brings it in to Savage. Savage right back to Horn. Across the timeline, Nicole sends the pass. Near corner. Summer Leidig for 3. Good again. Woo. 30-18. 12-point lead. And Alan Collins says thank you to Summer Leidig. She's got 15 points off the bench. 1:10 remaining in the first half. Bounce pass from Johnson into Beckley's Carmela Wynn. Turnaround jumper won't go. Gets her own rebound. Takes it up. Going to be fouled. It's either going to be on Savage or it's going to be on Jennifer Kuzner. It's going to be on Kuzner. That'll be Jennifer's second.
But you're right, the fouls are starting to mount, Fred, on Morgantown on the inside. Kuzner with 2, Parsons with 3, Savage with 2, Law with 2, and Grace Seifert with 2 quick fouls here in this quarter.
Carmela Wynn will be at the free throw line to the left. Shooting 2 times. First one's up. Good. So Carmela made her first free throw, then she missed 3 in a row. She's since made 3 in a row. It's 30-19. The lead is 11 for Morgantown. Carmela Wynn, ready again. Good again. She's at 4 in a row now. And it's 30-20. The lead is 10 for Morgantown. And Nicole Horn will bring it across the timeline with 55 seconds left in our first half. Winner comes back on Friday in the semifinals against Parkersburg South. Nicole Horn to Kristen Savage. Savage in the corner on the left side. Now on the dribble, brings it to the left wing. She'll leave it there for Seifert. Seifert drives, bounce pass up to Kuzner, and she scores. Nice play. Real nice play. Jennifer Kuzner's first points of the contest. It's 32-20. Beckley quickly into the front court. Sarah Johnson drives. Offensive foul. Kristen Savage stood in to take the charge that time. And Sarah Johnson picks up her first personal foul. Player control. Not a shooting situation. You give it out to Morgantown.
That's her first personal. Team foul number 8.
Summer Leidig. 4 3-pointers. 2-pointer. 1 of 2 from the line. It's 15 points off the bench for Alan Collins, Morgantown Mohegans. 24 seconds as Nicole Horn slowly brings it into the front court. She'll leave it on the right side for Summer Leidig. Back to Nicole. Nicole has it near the midcourt stripe. 15 seconds left in the quarter. Morgantown leads by 12, 32-20. Nicole Horn takes it over the right side. 7 seconds. Gives it to Kristen Savage. Back out on top to Jennifer Kuzner. Kuzner is going to be fouled.
Morgantown bailed out right there. They weren't quite sure what they wanted to do with the ball. 7 seconds to go when Nicole Horn gave it up, the point guard, and Kuzner looked at the clock. It had 5, and she very quickly tried to go to the foul line to put up a shot, but she was fouled and bailed out. She'll go to the free throw line to shoot the 1 in bonus with 3.2 to go.
Carmela Wynn picks up her 3rd personal foul. Coming into Morgantown's lineup.
Casey Napolio.
Casey Napolio checks in.
Kuzner shooting.
Free throw line, Jennifer Kuzner. Free throw up and in. Well, a lot of free throw opportunities for both ball clubs in this first half. 33-20, a 13-point lead for Morgantown. Next free throw is no good. Rebound Morgantown. They get the shot off good if it goes, but it does not. Well, we played 1 half of action. It's been interesting. Morgantown trailed early. They came back in that second quarter to take the lead at halftime. Halftime at the Civic Center Coliseum in Charleston. With your score, Morgantown 33, Beckley 20. This is the Metro News Radio Network.
tonight at the Charleston Civic Center Coliseum as the 2000 West Virginia State Championship continues.
Clifford Singer alongside Dave Jekyll. Beckley trailing Morgantown by 13. Dave, head coach Andre White certainly had to be concerned at halftime about the poor shooting by his Lady Flying Eagles.
Woodrow in the second quarter, Fred, 1 of 11 from the floor, 2 of 15 from the foul line. They only made 3 out of the 26 attempts they had at the basket. Morgantown second quarter, 7 of 11 from the floor, 5 of 6 from the foul line. Therein is your 13-point Morgantown lead.
Beckley with the basketball to start the third period. Amanda Martin has the shot blocked from behind. Loose basketball picked up by Carmela Wynn. Carmela Wynn at the free throw line. To the right on the dribble now. Takes it over the right side and just has her pocket picked very nicely. Leidig playing both ends of the floor. Bounce pass up the floor. They get it to Kellen Law, and Kellen has 7 points, and it's 35-20.
What Leidig has been able to do is control the offensive pressure off of Nicole Horn. All Horn is going to do is play.
Outside Beckley, Sarah Johnson works for the basketball. Top of the circle, sends the pass left side to Angel Allen. Works with it, kicks it right back to Sarah Johnson. Top of the circle. 7-10 remaining in our third period. It's a 15-point lead for Morgantown. Corner jumper by Beckley. Amanda Martin leads up and in. That's her first field goal of the night. 35-22. The lead again, 13 for Morgantown. Into the front court, Nicole Horn. Bounce pass. Comes corner. Near side. Summer Leidig drives baseline. Loses it in the lane. It's loose in the lane. Fighting for it. Beckley comes out of there with it. Angel Allen with it. Quickly. 1-on-3. She goes through the traffic. Takes the shot and scores. I don't know how she got that one off, let alone get it up and in the basket, but she did. It's 35-24, back within 11. Comes Beckley. Morgantown with the basketball. Nicole Horn looking on the far side, getting instructions from head coach Alan Collins. Sends the pass in the corner. Leidig for 3. Good.
Automatic. 3-point basket.
I think I could call that play. 38-24. The lead is 14. 18 points in the game now for Summer Leidig off the bench for Morgantown. Right side pass, Carmela Wynn. She'll bring it back. Out on top to Sarah Johnson. Johnson to Pinnell. Pinnell to Wins. Carmela's jumper won't go, and a rebound cleared by Morgantown. Nicole Horn pulls it down. Out the pass up the floor is Summer Leidig. Leidig's shot won't fall, but the foul's going to be called on Beckley's Sarah Johnson. That'll be her second. Team foul number 1 of quarter number 3. The free throw line, Summer Leidig. She's 1 of 2 from the line so far tonight.
Another problem why Beckley has had trying to shoot the basketball tonight, 26% starting the second half. No assists in that first half. Morgantown had 9.
The line, Summer Leidig for 2, misses the first. I think Summer's too close at 15 feet.
Back up a step?
Yeah, really. She has 5 3-pointers. She is 1 of 3 right now from the line. There she goes. 2 of 4. She has 19 points. 39-24. Morgantown's lead back to 15. 5:55 left third period. Sarah Johnson made the nice cutting move through the right. The shot would not fall. And the rebound lost out of bounds, last touching Beckley.
Important 5:52 remaining here in the third quarter. Beckley trailing by 15. The Flying Eagles need a final strong 6 minutes of this third quarter trying to get back into this game where they trail by 15.
And they're going to have to step up their defense some, too, because really Morgantown is getting some great looks at the basket. Nicole Horn comes over on the left wing. She'll send the pass in the lane to Summer Leidig. Leidig's going to be bumped and fouled from behind. Call the foul on Beckley. Amanda Martin, that's her third. Carmela Wynn and Amanda Martin, Beckley's 2 big kids inside, both standing 6 feet tall, has 3 personal fouls each. 5.5 minutes remaining in our third period. Inbounds, they get it to Summer Leidig. Leidig down on the corner right side, drives the baseline, leaves the pass there. They'll have traveling called on Grace Seifert. Nice pass from Summer Leidig to Grace Seifert. And Grace, in her anxiousness to get to the basket, traveled with the basketball. They give it up to Sarah Johnson. Johnson takes it down the left side of the floor. 5:25 and counting. In the third period of play at the Charleston Civic Center Coliseum, Fred Persinger alongside Dave Jekyll. This Class AAA quarterfinal round matchup between Beckley and Morgantown. Outside jumper by Sarah Johnson's no good, but she was outside that 3-point arc, and the foul's going to be called on Grace Seifert. That will be her third, and Johnson will go to the line and shoot 3 times. Sarah Johnson, 1 of 6 from the free throw line so far tonight. 3 more shots coming her way. Sarah ready with the left hand, reaches and since then has been Morgantown most of the way. They won on a 10-0 run at the end of the first period into the second period. So 17-10, maybe 17-7. Johnson got one of the three. Get the pass into Carmelo Lynn. Has his shot out of the air by Morgantown. From the Lady Mohicans to Cole Horn through the lane. Nice quick step. Shot wouldn't fall, and the rebound cleared by Beckley's Leslie Fennell. She's going to be tied up, and the possession arrow pointing the direction of Morgantown. 5-minute mark, quarter number 3, 39-55. For Morgantown. Inbounds, they get it to Summerline. Gets it down on the left side and travels. Good. On the left side.
Nice job defensively. Angel Allen, a very quick basketball player for Woodrow. Moved her feet well, got in position defensively, cut off the drive by Leidig and forced the turnover.
Into the front court, Beckley brings the basketball. Angel Allen, 4:50 remaining in our third period. Sends it over the left side to Carmelo Wynn. Carmelo with it, left side. Standing there with it, and on the dribble, takes the top of the circle. Gives the pass low inside to Leslie Fennell. Has her shot rejected by Jennifer Kuzner. Loose on the floor. Carmelo Wynn picks it up. Gives it to Amanda Martin. Amanda's going to be tied up. And the alternate possession arrow pointing in the direction of Beckley this time. So the Beckley basketball beneath their own basket. Sarah Johnson will be the inbounder. Leslie Fennell is going to have to come out of Beckley's lineup. They'll get Ebony McCormick off the bench. Ready to go. Sarah Johnson will be the inbounder. Looks to bring it in. Still looking. And it was knocked right back out of bounds by Grace Cypher. That's the basketball game. Third period. Gives it up. Carmelo Wynn. Her jumper's off the glass too strong. Won't fall. Rebound chased down by Morgantown Summer Leidig. Gets it up the floor to Nicole Horn. Down low on the block. 41-25. A 16-point pass. It comes. And the foul. Kuzner. That'll be her third. Kuzner.
Got the ball for me with quarter. 41-25. Morgantown up by 16. Helen Law, you said she has 1 point. She always does it very quietly in the games. Gets a lot of rebounds, a lot of points. At the end of the game, it's a nice stat line she puts up.
3 field goals. She is 3 of 4 from the line. Angel Allen at the line. .409 remaining in our third period. As the coach makes the shot. On a 3 from the line, it is 41-26. 15-point lead for Morgantown. 4:05 remaining third period. Up the floor, pass long for Morgantown. Grace Seifert, and she scores. Nice assist pass from Morgantown's Nicole Horn. For Morgantown. That's that night. And the whistle on the foul. She'll go to the free throw line. That's going to be called on Morgantown. To the right. She's made 5 in a row. 6 of 8. It's 7 of 9.
Her teammates have really struggled from the foul line in this game. Her team trails by 16.
She has 9 points so far tonight. This is the free throw as we brag on her. Rebound cleared by Beckley's Sarah Johnson. She gives it to Angel Allen on the right wing. Gets right back to Johnson on the corner. Right side, back out on top. They get it to Angel Allen. Has her shot rejected authoritatively by Kellen Law. She chases it down, takes it the other way. Shot won't fall, but she's going to be fouled by Angel Allen. I've seen blocks, but that was a block.
Almost blocked there with her elbow.
Whoa. Way up in the air, and then chased down the loose basketball. And we'll have an opportunity at the free throw line after being fouled by Angel Allen. It's Angel's third.
UNC Greensboro is where Kellen Law will play collegiately next year, Division I recruit. Alan Collins writes in his player information pack, a tremendous shot blocker.
Well, how about that? I would have written that too. Kellen Law, she's a fine player. Misses both free throws. Rebound lost out of bounds. Last touching Morgantown. It'll belong to Beckley when we come back. This Metro News Sports broadcast being sponsored in part by the University of Charleston, a capital learning experience.
As we enter the 21st century, a new innovative approach to academics is taking place at the University of Charleston. The initial college experience, ICE, is allowing and encouraging our students to complete their bachelor's degree in 3 years. Not only is ICE challenging, it's affordable. ICE prepares UC students for a lifetime of productive work and enlightened living. Come join me and become part of the University of Charleston's community. Call today at 304-357-4750 or log on to www.uchaswv.edu.
Think about how often you use paper to learn, to create, to express ideas. Think about how often you use wood products to rock your child to sleep, to build your dream home, to mulch your garden. Wood and wood products touch the lives of every West Virginian every day. That's why the members of the forestry community are so serious about taking care of our forests. We know we're growing more than trees. We're growing the future. The West Virginia Forestry Association. Ideas that keep growing.
This is the 2000 State Championships.
Welcome back inside the Charleston Civic Center Coliseum. 3:31 remaining in our third period, 43-27. Morgantown on top of Beckley. Dave Jekyll, it has been, without question, a very, very impressive performance by just about every member of this Morgantown team, and I still suggest, even though Nicole Horn has not scored tonight, she's been very instrumental in what has taken place so far.
Well, she is the catalyst on a lot of these plays. Be interesting to see if we get third quarter stats, how many assists she has in this game. You know what's nice about Nicole Horn's game? Think about how far out on the floor she makes a lot of those passes into the post. She's out well beyond the three-point arc.
Beckley has to get something started here. They've fallen behind by 16. Sarah Johnson gets it into Carmela Wynn. Carmela, free throw line, puts it up. Count the basket. Nice play. Only her second field goal of the night. She has 11 points. 44. Back to 14. Nicole Horn quickly into the front court. Sends the pass with the left hand up the floor. They get it to Grace Seifert. Seifert got it over to Kellen Law. And as Kellen tried to get it back to Seifert, we've got a foul called against Beckley.
Morgantown's good job of passing the basketball in this game 3.5 quarters in has really made the Woodrow defense have to chase the basketball around the floor. They've never really been able to get set on the court defensively. It's created a lot of lanes to pass the basketball and go to the goal for Morgantown. It's a 14-point game. Beckley's still by no means out of it as Carmela Wynn is starting to heat up late here in the second or late in the third quarter.
Kellen Law at the free throw line after being fouled by Sarah Johnson. She made her first three, then missed 3 in a row. She now makes another one. It is 44-29, Morgantown. Again, waiting in the wings, Parkersburg South, semifinal Friday.
Morgantown owns a win over the Parkersburg South Lady Patriots earlier this year. It'll be a good matchup if Morgantown's able to hold on.
They lead at 45-29 with 2:50 remaining in our third period. Beckley's Angel Allen into the front court.
I think Woodrow has something else in store, though, for Morgantown.
Well, they're going to have to really get something started. A nice little scoop shot by Sarah Johnson. I think he got a little too far over the rim. Sarah Johnson scores only her second field goal and only her 4th point. 45-31. Basketball knocked out of bounds. Last touching Beckley to belong to Morgantown. Nicole Horn looks to bring it in. Beckley stepped up the defense a little bit, but she gets it in. Right back it comes to Horn. Up the floor, they tried to force the pass down inside to Kellen Law. Knocked out of bounds, last touching Beckley. 2:32 remaining in our third period. It's a 14-point lead for Morgantown. Grace Seifert will be the inbounder for Alan Collins Ball Club. Grace looks to bring it in, still looks, brings it in to Nicole Horn. Right back it comes to Grace, corner near side. Or check that Summer Lighting. They'll take it around the perimeter, get it to Grace Seifert. Back out on top again to Nicole Horn. On the far side, Alan Collins standing, calling out the play set that he wants ran this time. Grace Seifert comes through the circle and sends the pass out of bounds. I think she intended for Summer Lighting to cut on down deeper on the left side. Summer stopped. The ball went out of bounds.
Well, it's back-to-back turnovers by Morgantown on the offensive end. Beckley trailing by 14 in this game with 2:14 to go. As I mentioned a moment ago, they're definitely not out of this game. Morgantown's heads a little bit not on the offensive flow right now. Beckley can really get back in the game with 2:05 to play in the third. A couple of good offensive sets.
I think they need to cut it down to single digits before the end of this quarter. Nice strong move by Carmela Wynn as she cut through the lane and put it over the rim with the left hand. It's 45-33. Beckley back to within 12 with 1:50 left, third period. Again, the defensive pressure. Basketball stolen away by Beckley. Loose on the floor, fighting for it. Coming out of there with it is Angel Allen. Angel gives it up to Carmela Wynn. 1:40 left, third period, and we got a timeout call for Beckley's Andre White. I like the idea that the coach can call timeout now. I think that's a good idea. It's only a 20-second timeout with a minute 40 left in our third period. Time to take a look at what has happened so far today here at the Charleston Civic Center Coliseum. And our Metro News tournament ticker earlier this morning, Class AA action, Magnolia defeated Bridgeport 53-49. The other AAA game we told you about, Parkersburg South over Hampshire 61-58. The other AA encounter, Sissonville defeated Tucker County 45-42. And then earlier this evening, Summers County knocked off Midland Trail 66-53. We still have one more AA encounter tonight. Wyoming East tangles with Tulsa. And then day one will be complete of this 2000 Girls State High School Basketball Tournament. 1:39 remaining in our third period. 45-33. Beckley trails by 12. Angel Allen through the lane. Tried to get the pass over to Carmela Wynn. Stolen away by Morgantown. Stolen right back by Beckley. Loose on the floor. Stolen right back by Morgantown. And guess what? Stolen right back by Beckley. Wow. Up the floor it comes to Carmela Wynn with 1:18 left, third period. Angel Allen fakes, drives to the left side of the lane, dumps it off to Amanda Martin. Shot won't go. Ebony McCormick has the rebound, takes the off-balance shot up. No. Amanda Martin with the rebound. No. Has her shot rejected. Loose in the lane. We've got a tie-up. It belongs to Morgantown.
Callan Law defensively on that play. Bothered the first shot on the left baseline. The shot was a wild air ball miss. She bothered the next shot by just holding her position, that time on the right baseline, then blocks the third attempt by Beckley in the lane. Callan Law, those are the type of plays that go unnoticed to the people on the radio, so to speak, if you don't see it in person. But Callan Law, very active defensively on that last series.
6'2" senior, playing extremely well here tonight in this quarterfinal round matchup. Horn gets the basketball into the front court. Whips the pass up the floor to Seifert. Seifert leaves it low in the lane for Summer Leidig. Leidig loses it and chased down by Beckley. Carmela Wynn picks it up, gives it to Amanda Martin. Amanda right back to Carmela Wynn. 45-33. Beckley trails by 12 with 45 seconds left in quarter number 3. Carmela Wynn works with the basketball through the lane, kicks it over to Ebony McCormick. Has her shot rejected by Jennifer Kuzner. Pulled out of the air by Jennifer. Gives it up to Horn. Horn got the pass up the floor. Comes near side. They get it to Summer Leidig down low along the baseline. She got the pass right back to Whitney Parsons, and Whitney scored at 47-33, 14-point lead for Morgantown. Beckley had every opportunity the last 3 times down the floor, Dave, just couldn't cash in.
I was thinking the exact same thing. That was a big 4-point swing. Beckley could have cut the game to 10. Instead of Morgantown pushes it back up to 14.
And now head coach Andre White wants the last shot of quarter number 3, 47-33. His team down by 14. We've got 5 seconds left, and Morgantown steals it away. 2 seconds, 1 second. It's good if it goes. Count the basket. Good call by the official. It left her hands with less than a second, but it does count. Good third quarter for Morgantown. You can follow the entire West Virginia State High School 2000 basketball championships on the internet at www.wvhoops.net. We're at the end of the third period with your score, Morgantown 49, Beckley 33. This is the Metro News Radio Network.
As we enter the 21st century,
Metro News 2000, the voice of West Virginia.
Welcome back inside the Charleston Civic Center Coliseum. Fred Persinger, alongside Dave Jecklin, our producer tonight, Travis Jones. Jumper is good for Beckley as Amanda Martin gets it to fall. It's 49-35. Into the front court, Beckley steals the pass. Carmela Wynn picks up the loose basketball, takes it the other way, racehorse style, gets it over to Sarah Johnson. Jumper for three is left short. Rebound is long, chased down by Amanda Martin. She looks and finds Angel Allen. Angel gets it back to Sarah Johnson. She spots up for three again, hits the same spot on the rim, and it comes off long again. This time the rebound corralled by Morgantown. 49-35. It's a 14-point lead for the Mohicans. We're in the fourth period of play. Winner moves on to semifinal Friday. The tangle with Parkersburg South. Right side pass. They'll get it over to Grace Seifert. Back out on top to Nicole Horn. And again, Alan Collins standing, calling up the place that he wants. Jump pass. Comes inside to Whitney Parsons. Jumper's good. Nice play. 51-35. Back on top by 16 points. Whistle and... make sure everyone's okay. So we're ready to go. Getting Kellen Law back into the lineup for Morgantown. She'll replace Jennifer Kuzner. Jennifer comes out holding her back.
She went out and tried to block the last shot by Sarah Johnson. Really extended on the left wing trying to block it. Maybe she pulled something on that play. She's an important part of Morgantown's defensive unit getting rebounds.
Angel Allen knifes her way down the left side of the lane. Shot won't fall, but she will be fouled and she'll go to the line. That's going to be called on Morgantown. Call the personal on Nicole Horn. That's her first personal foul.
Nice move by Angel Allen. Just took it right in the lane. Had the speed and quickness to get in deep. Horn had to reach around and grab her from behind, and Horn's on the free throw line to shoot two.
Angel Allen has 7 points in the contest. Misses the first. She struggled from the line tonight. 1 of 4. 51-35. Morgantown leads with 6:52 remaining in the contest. And Angel connects on the second 2 free throws. 51-36, Morgantown. They have the basketball. Here they come. Nicole Horn, 5'6" junior, quickly into the front court. Takes it down through the lane. Takes the shot, won't fall. Rebound tipped around, belongs to Morgantown. Chasing it down was Grace Seifert. Seifert on the right side, kicks it into the midcourt stripe for Nicole Horn. Bounce pass comes near side to Kellen Law. Kellen just to the left of the top of the circle. Now sends the pass out of bounds, and it is caught on the far side. And a nice job by Alan Collins.
I always like how he's able to do that. Still keeps the glasses tucked into the front of his sweater vest as well.
And he said, nice pass there, Nicole, or something to that effect. It's 26 remaining in the ball game. Morgantown on top, 51-36. Corner. They get it to Sarah Johnson. Johnson through the lane as she tried to put the shot up. She's going to be fouled. She'll go to the free throw line.
Boy, Beckley has to be looking back on this game and say the missed opportunities on the free throw line tonight. They have really struggled in that second quarter. They were 2 of 15 from the line as we have a 20-second timeout called by Morgantown head coach Alan Collins. I think what he's thinking right now is, okay, we're up by 15. If we do indeed hold on to win this game, we want to still make sure we're playing our best game. Get into any bad habits here late in the second half, offensively and defensively. Before semifinal Friday.
Sometimes I think certainly that happens. You get up 15, 16 points. You get back on your heels just a little bit. You don't really stay focused on the job at hand, and that will cause you to do some bad things. That last pass, and twice they've done that. They think the player's going to continue on down inside, and instead they stop, and the pass goes out of bounds. So I think you're right at the time of the college. All the points looking timeout to say, hey, we've got the lead, 6:19 to go, which is looking pretty good for Morgantown. We've got to take care of the basketball. For Beckley, on the other hand, the shooting woes continue tonight. Not only from the free throw line, but from the floor as well. They've just not been able to find the range. And it's kind of ironic because Beckley certainly plays in a building similar to this. The shooting background at the Armory Civic Center in Beckley is much like the background here at the Charleston Civic Center. But Beckley's just not been able to put it in the hole with regularity tonight. But again, in all fairness to Beckley, too, they do not play a lot of games in the Armory Civic Center. They play most of their games at the high school gymnasium. Sarah Johnson misses the free throw. She'll have another opportunity. And she missed again. Rebound cleared by Morgantown. Ellen Law pulls it down. Gives it up to Nicole Horn. Horn looks and spots Whitney Parsons. She drives the other length of the floor. She put the shot up, but she's going to be fouled by Carmela Wynn. Both girls at the deck pretty hard. Both of them bounce up, though.
I love watching parents when players go down hard. I spied Dick Parsons, Whitney's father, up in the stands. Whitney went down hard, never moved. Said, I know she's okay. It's my baby. She'll get up and she's fine. She'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
And he knows if Whitney's seen him stand up and yell, she'd be coming after him. 4th foul on Carmela Wynn. Whitney will be at the free throw line to the left. She's 2 of 2 from the line tonight. Has 6 points in the contest. Right-hander ready. No good.
Now that got a rise out of dad up there in the stands. Missed the front end of the free throws.
Ready again is Whitney, and she connects on the second. And it's 52-36. 16-point lead for Morgantown. Shamika Jackson will check into Beckley's lineup, 5'11 senior. Across the timeline comes Beckley. Angel Allen, top of the circle, takes it down the right side of the lane, fakes, puts the shot up and in. Good. Nice play. She's a good-looking player. 5'7 junior Angel Allen. 52-38. Beckley back to within 14 with 5:54 left in the game. A lot of time left if Beckley can come up with some good defensive stops and then put it in the basket. Kellen Law works the basketball out on top for Morgantown. Leaves it for Whitney Parsons. She gives it up to Grace Seifert, and Grace makes the nice move through the lane. She's got 10. 54-38. Morgantown into the front court. Beckley Sarah Johnson on the right side. Kicks it out on top to Angel Allen. Left side, we got Ebony McCormick. Angel works with the top of the circle. Just to the right of the top of the key. Takes it down through the lane. Jump pass. She gives it up to Amanda Martin. Her jumper's left short. And the rebound cleared by Morgantown's Whitney Parsons. And she's going to be fouled, I believe, by Angel Allen.
Allen that time trying to sneak underneath the taller player Whitney Parsons on the baseline right, trying to steal the basketball away offensively, but it was a nice move the previous trip down for Angel Allen. Gave a little head fake on Nicole Horn, knocked down a little 12-footer. That time brought Beckley back within 14. They trail now by 16.
16 foul, not a shooting situation yet. Morgantown's committed 5. So both teams getting close to that bonus opportunity. Nicole Horn quickly into the front court of the basketball, drives through the lane, tried to put the shot up, and Beckley was hanging on her arm. I believe they'll call it on Ebony McCormick. They do. It'll be the first on Ebony. Team foul number 7. Foul in the act of shooting, though. Nicole Horn will go to the line and shoot 2 times.
Team foul number 7.
First opportunity at the line tonight for Nicole. She has not scored. Averages about 8 points per game on the regular season. She has her first of the night. 55-38, Morgantown. Nicole misses this one. The rebound comes long to Beckley. Ebony McCormick chases it down, gives it up to Carmela Wynn. Carmela across the timeline, down the left side of the floor. Looks for the basketball there. We're at the 5-minute mark of the game. Beckley trailing 55-38. Angel Allen with it, top of the circle. Sends it on the right side to Ebony McCormick. McCormick did not even look for the shot. Moves it back to Angel Allen. Angel has the dump pass inside to Carmela Wynn, and Wynn's going to be fouled from behind. Call the foul on Morgantown. Whitney Parsons, that'll be her 4th. Beckley basketball, they get it into Amanda Martin, has her shot blocked, rebound cleared by Morgantown. They take it the other way, bounce pass up the floor, stolen away by Beckley. Good play by Beckley, back into Angel Allen. Now the basketball loose on the floor, and it's tied up. It'll belong to Morgantown on the alternate possession. 4:37 remaining in our 4th period of action. It's a 17-point lead for Morgantown over Beckley. Morgantown basketball. Grace Seifert will be the inbounder. Beneath her own basket, looks to bring it in, still looking, and throws it away. And it belonged to Beckley. So the Lady Eagles from Beckley Woodrow Wilson, 15-9 under head coach Andre White. Trailing by 17 with 4.5 minutes remaining in the ball game. Angel Allen works it into the front court, takes it down the right side, drives baseline, and travels with it. Got caught in some traffic down low along the baseline. Nowhere to go, Dave.
Also at the baseline is the defender as well. Kellen Law switched over defensively. We made it a double team. Sideline made it a triple team, and Angel Allen stepped out of bounds.
In bounds, the pass comes to Seifert. Right back to Horn. Horn into the front court, reverses the dribble, moves it back out on top. 4:20 remaining in the ballgame. Nicole Horn, 5'6" junior. Works with it there. Looks and sends the pass to Kellen Law to the right of the top of the circle. She'll move it back on the near side. Give it up to Whitney Parsons. Down low inside on the give and go. They gave it to Grace Seifert. Her shot wouldn't fall, but she's fouled. She'll go to the free throw line. That's going to be called on Beckley's Amanda Martin. That'll be her fourth.
Martin's fourth personal.
Free throw line to the left. Grace Seifert, 2 of 2 from the line tonight. She has 10 points in the contest. Averages 7 on the season. 55-38, 56-38. Oh, barely touched the net.
In the ladder for the
Pretty accurate shooting, isn't it?
She has one of those free throw styles. She puts the ball real low to the floor. Watch her here, then her feet come off the ground when she shoots it up.
Alex works. We ought to try that. She's 4 of 4 from the line tonight. 57-38. Outside jumper, good for 3. Beckley's Sarah Johnson. 57-41. 3:55 left in the fourth period. Across the timeline, Nicole Horn works the basketball. To the midcourt stripe, bounce pass comes near side to Kellen Law. Law working with it on the right side. She'll give it up to Whitney Parsons. Parsons down low. The give and go to Summer Lighting. Lighting scores her 21st point of the ball game. 59-41. 18-point lead for Morgantown. 3.5 minutes left. Carmela Wynn works for the basketball, top of the circle. Takes it down, backs in the lane against the traffic and the defense. Takes the shot. She's going to be fouled. Do they get Whitney Parsons or Kellen Law? If they get Whitney, she's gone. They do, and she is. So Whitney Parsons will pick up her 5th personal foul. She'll leave the game with 3:21 left and 7 points.
Her grandparents, I'm sure, listening back at home. They try to make it to as many home games as they can, and they were all fired up after Whitney's strong performance in the regional championship game when she had the 16-point, 10-11 rebound contest. So they'll get a chance if they can't make it down for semifinal Friday to catch the game again on the radio, as their granddaughter, a junior, will be playing in semifinal Friday in a couple nights.
Whitney got into foul trouble early in the ball game. They really saddled with the fouls throughout the game. Finished with 7 points. I was looking at Alan Collins' roster. Boy, he has Nicole Horn back, Grace Seifert back, Whitney Parsons back, Summer Leidig's back. It's going to be tough. 59-42 as Carmela Wynn makes the free throw. She'll have another opportunity. Carmela Wynn at the free throw line to the right. Ready, reaches, and this one is no good, and the rebound cleared by Morgantown. Fighting for it, taking it away, and they got a whistle in the foul. This time it's going to be called on Morgantown's Jennifer Kuzner. That'll be her 4th.
For Beckley, their top 3 players, Angel Allen is a junior, Sarah Johnson a senior, and Carmela Wynn is a senior as well. Andre White needs some different players to step up and fill the void of Sarah Johnson's 15 and Carmela Wynn's 15 points.
This last foul was called against Beckley. It went on Leslie Pinnell and not Jennifer Kuzner. So Jennifer will be at the free throw line, and she's still holding that back, Dave. She stands there at the free throw line. They hang on and win here, leading by 17 with 3. We think that's a pretty good bet. She'll have time to rest that back since they don't play until Friday night. Jennifer makes the free throw. She has 4 points in the contest now. And it is 60-42.
They played Parkersburg South, as I mentioned, twice on the year. Beat the Lady Patriots 53-50 and then dropped the game 50-43. So they played them tight both times, winning 1.
Second free throw by Jennifer's no good. Rebound cleared by Beckley's Carmela Wynn. Drives, puts it up and in. Carmela Wynn. Come on strong here in the latter stages of the ball game. It's a 16-point lead, 60-44. 3 minutes left in the contest. Morgantown with the lead in the basketball. Left side, Summer Lighting. Lighting gets it back out to Nicole Horn. He works with it near the midcourt stripe. Picked up the Beckley Sarah Johnson. Picks up the dribble. Shot taken away. Beckley Samantha takes it in, off glass, count to 2. Sam Grant gets her first 2 points at 60-46. Beckley back within 14. 2:40 left in the contest. Sarah Johnson closely guarding Nicole Horn. 40-second timeout. 2:34 left in the contest. 14 points. Beckley gets back just a little closer, but then Alan Collins calls the timeout, settles his team down, and they come back and take care of business. They've done it about 3 other times throughout the course of this game.
He always designs, it seems, a pretty good play to come out of the timeout with. Usually involves a couple of passes around the perimeter, then inside, taking a shot up off the glass. Let's see if he dials something up here. There's 2:34 to go. It is a 14-point game. A basket here would make it real tough, make it 16 points. Beckley trying to fight their way back in, but boy, what's really hurt them tonight, free throw shooting.
No question about it, they've struggled. Carmela Wynn has been very impressive at the free throw line, but everyone else has had a tough time here on these rims at the Charleston Civic Center Coliseum. Inbounds, the play comes to Summer Leidy. Leidy takes it back out on top to Nicole Horn, 5'6" junior, operating the point with 2:25 left in the contest, being closely guarded by Beckley's Samantha Grant. Samantha, what have we got? 5 seconds, close guarding. That's the turnover. 2:22 remaining in our ball game. We're going to have a break in the action. This Metro News Sports exclusive, being sponsored in part by West Virginia Wesleyan.
Now is the time to look at your future. Now is the time to consider West Virginia.
Side Sport Shop, welcome to the 2000 West Virginia Pro State High School Basketball Tournament. Want to visit signs on the main concourse and take home a souvenir. Your visit to the tournament. Each person contributes to a stronger West Virginia student athlete.
Visit them on the web at www.wbwc.edu. Sometimes less is more, and that's true in today's Army, because if you qualify, you can sign up for the Army's 2-year option. You heard right, 2 years. Take advantage of guaranteed training, a great benefits package, money for college, 30 days paid vacation earned annually, and more. Not bad for just 2 years. But you have to make the first move. So call 1-800-USA-ARMY. Sign up for less and get more. Paid for by the U.S. Army.
You're listening to Metro News coverage of the 2000 state championships.
2 minutes, 22 seconds remaining in our ball game. Fred Persinger alongside Dave, Jacqueline, and Travis Jones at courtside here. The Civic Center Coliseum. Game number 5 of our 6-game schedule on this first day of the state high school basketball tournament. Wyoming East tangles with Tulsa. That comes up after this ball game. Morgantown with the lead in the basketball as they get it over to Nicole Horn. Nicole will get it into the front court, closely guarded by Angel Allen. They're working on the left side. Give it there to Summer Leidy. Summer gets it over to Nicole. Now they're looking fine. Grace Seifert. And Seifert's going to be fouled by Beckley's Sam Grant. Sam will pick up the first personal foul. That is team foul number 10 on the double bonus. Morgantown will shoot 2 times the rest of the way. Grace Seifert, 4 of 4 from the line, has 2 shots coming to her here. She has 10 points tonight. Only a junior. Good-looking free throws. She rattles it up and in. 5 for 5 from the line. 61-46. The lead is 15 for Morgantown. Ready again. Good again. 62-46. Morgantown on top. Inside 2 minutes remaining in the ball game. Beckley's Sarah Johnson travels with it. She turned it right back over to Morgantown. Kellen Law takes the inbounds pass from Nicole Horn. Nicole gives it now right up the floor to Jennifer Kuzner. Jennifer will look. Leave it over on the right side for Grace Seifert. Right back it comes, and we got a tripping foul called on Beckley's Sarah Johnson. Sarah picks up her 4th. And Nicole Horn will go to the free throw line. 1 of 2 so far tonight.
Beckley was in this basketball game early in the first quarter. Had, an 8-0 run at one point. Actually, Morgantown put together the 8-0 run, but Beckley...
You're right, Beckley had the 8-0 run. Morgantown came back with a 10-0 run to take control as we left the first quarter and went into the second.
It was 8-2 Beckley early in this game, and Morgantown called a timeout, regrouped the troops, came back out defensively, built that 10-0 run, and haven't looked back.
Nicole Horn makes one of two free throws, and it is 63-46. Outside jumper off the mark by Beckley. Rebound cleared by Morgantown's Jennifer Kuzner. 90 seconds remaining in the ball game. Nicole Horn works with it. She goes one-on-one against Sarah Johnson, easily into the front court. Nicole brings the basketball. Looks and finds on the near side. Dea Perkins. Dea gives it right back to Nicole Horn. Bounce pass up ahead to Grace Seifert. Seifert, right side corner. They go into the hands of Jennifer Kuzner. Right back it comes, and we get a holding foul call on Beckley's Samantha Grant. And Grace Seifert will be at the free throw line. And head coach Alan Collins is going to insert some new faces into that lineup. The free throw line to the left is Grace Seifert. 6 of 6 from the line. 2 shots coming. Up and in. Make it 7 of 7 from the line. 64-46. Morgantown will improve to 19-6. Beckley's season will end at 15-10. New faces into the lineup. Tacey Napolio for Morgan checks in. Dea Perkins is there. Put them up for you. Second free throw is, wow, she finally missed one. Grace Seifert misses the second free throw. Rebound cleared by Beckley into the front court. They bring the basketball. Carmela Wynn is going to be fouled. We'll whistle the personal on Leah Ehrenrich. Carmela Wynn will go to the free throw line. Beth Koval is also into the lineup for Morgantown. Checking in, Lauren Dean checks in. Carmela Wynn at the free throw line to the right. 2 shots coming. I'm sorry, 1 plus the bonus, but she makes it, so she still gets 2. And it is 64-47. She is 8 of 11 from the line. 9 of 12. And it is 64-48. Morgantown by 16 with 60 seconds left in the contest. Dea Perkins will go to the free throw line and shoot 2 times. Dea was fouled by Beckley's Samantha Grant. 2 young ladies shake hands, which shows sportsmanship.
Dea Perkins was the point guard on the junior varsity team this year from Morgantown High. She was inserted onto the varsity team once they got the postseason play and put together some very valuable minutes in the regional game. She didn't dress for the sectionals, dressed for the regionals. Went in, played in the first half.
She makes the free throw to make it 65-48 Morgantown. 1:02 left.
She may be the heir apparent to Nicole Horn at point guard in a couple of years.
Second free throw is no good. Beckley has the rebound. Carmela Wynn on the dribble will bring it across the timeline. Inside. 1 minute left in the contest. Carmela Wynn makes the spin move through the lane. Basketball went out of bounds. Last touching Morgantown. The Beckley basketball beneath their own basket. Inbounder will be Samantha Grant. Everyone gets positioned. Official. Here's the basketball to Sam. Sam looks to bring it in. Sends the pass in to Leslie Fennell. Jumper won't go. Foul's going to be called on Amy Beth Koval. Amy Beth will pick up her first personal foul. At the free throw line will be Beckley's Leslie Fennell. Leslie 0 of 2 from the line tonight. She has 2 points. 2 more shots coming here. Going to get Jessica Ewing and Kristen Wilson into Beckley's lineup. Fennell makes the first of 2 free throws, and it is 65-49. Kristen Wilson will check in, replace Samantha Grant. Jessica Ewing checks in, replaces Angel Allen. 50 seconds left in the game. So she made 2 in a row to make it 65-50. The lead is 15. Across the timeline, Dea Perkins will bring the basketball for Morgantown. Takes it right down through the lane, kicks the pass, the right side, over to Amy Beth Koval. Amy Beth brings it back to Dea Perkins. Dea down through the lane, with 13-footer fly, in and out, no good. Rebound cleared by Beckley's Leslie Fennell. 30 seconds left in the game. Jessica Ewing with the basketball. Almost lost it. Picked it up. Tried to get the pass up the floor to Carmela Wentz. Turning away by Morgantown. They give one up ahead to Dea Perkins, and Dea scores. She's got 3 points. 67-50. Morgantown by 17. Into the front court. Beckley. Sarah Johnson drives with the basketball. Shot won't fall. Rebound third by Morgantown. With 10 seconds left in the game. Up the floor. They get the pass to Dea Perkins. 6 seconds. Dea Perkins moves it back out on top. On the dribble. 3 seconds. 2. Right side pass. Shot will be good if it goes, but it misses off the near side of the rim. So the Morgantown Lady Mohicans find themselves in semifinal Friday against Parkersburg South. That's the final in the Charleston Civic Center Coliseum. Morgantown 67, Beckley 50. We'll return to the state capitol in a moment after we hear this word from One Valley Bank, the solutions you can trust.
Unofficial scoring in the ball game for Woodrow Wilson. Ebony McCormick 2, Amanda Martin